This is lesson 3, part 1b. الحروف الشمسية والقمرية. الحروف الشمسية والحروف القمرية. The sun letters and the moon letters. حروف الشمسية, the shams means the sun, حروف means letters. Sun letters, al-huruf, the letters, al-qamariya, moon letters. So we're going to learn the sun letters and the moon letters. So there are 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet. 28. 14 of them are sun letters. Another 14, they are moon letters. Let us go through them. The sun letters are al-huruf al-shamsiyya, here, ta, tha, dal, dhal, ra, zai, sin, sheen, صاد, ضاد, طا, ظا, lam, noon. The moon letters are ba, jim, ha, kha, ain, ghain, fa, qaf, kaf, mim, waw, ha, hamza, ya. So why do we break them into sun letters and moon letters? Okay, we're going to come to that. Before we go into that, let's look at the hamza. Hamza can be written in four ways. Hamza shows up in 4 different forms. What I like to remember is that Hamza, I use the analogy, a little device that may help you to remember this. Hamza is most of the time sick. So think of Hamza as a sick person. And this sick letter or this sick person, a lot of times it cannot stand on its own. So it needs to sit. So Hamza may sit on an alif, or it may sit on a waw, or it may sit on a different type of alif. This is called an alif maqsura. This is an alif mamduda, straightened out alif, maqsura, an alif that is kind of shorter. And sometimes if Hamza feels strong, Hamza can stand by itself. It needs nothing. So Hamza shows up in 4 forms. This letter is not Hamza. This letter is an alif. This letter is an alif. Alif. Okay, and you see that it's not there, it's not on the chart, because it is considered a vowel. A vowel and not a consonant, so it doesn't appear in the list. So those are the letters, the sun letters, these are the moon letters. Now why did we introduce the sun and moon letters, and why did we separate them in the first place? We separated them because we said in the previous key point, we said that a word can take alif lam. A word can take alif lam. For instance, the word baytun. Baytun can take an alif lam. If we put alif lam on it, it becomes al-baytu. Al-baytu. You can put a little sukoon there. Al-baytu. Al. This is called a hamzatul. This letter is hamzatul wasl. Hamzatul wasl. Let's write it down. Very important. Hamzatul wasl. Hamzatul wasli. Okay. Hamzatul wasl, you pronounce it at the beginning of your speech. It's in the beginning of the word. So we say a, al. We give it a, as though it's a fatha. We give it a fatha, a. But a lot of times it's not going to be written. So I'm not going to write it. Again, a, but it's not written. Al-baytu. Al-baytu, the house. Al-baytu. Here we can listen to each letter. Al-baytu. Because ba is what kind of letter? Is ba a sun letter or moon letter? Ba is a moon letter. Al-baytu. Now let's look at a sun letter. the letter that we're going to do is, the word we're going to do is tajir. Tajir. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it over here. Now don't want you to think that al-baytu is under the sun letters. So I'll make a little division here, right? So now we have the word tajir. Tajirun, and if you remember what tajirun means, tajir is a merchant, a businessman. Tajir, a merchant or businessman. If we put alif lam on the word tajir, alif lam on the word tajir, what is it going to sound like? So here comes, we're going to put alif lam on it. Right? We're going to put alif lam, then tajir. Tajir. What do we do with the end? Do we say tajirun? No. Tajiru. Tajiru. Now what happens as you try to pronounce this? As you try to pronounce this, you will see that you're not supposed to pronounce the lam. The lam is not pronounced. The lam is not pronounced, and instead the ta takes a shadda. The ta takes a shadda. So it is as though the lam switched. The lam switched to the letter after it, which was a ta. So it is as though you wrote the word at-tajiru. At-tajiru. This lam switched and became a ta. Right? So two letters, two of the identical letters, two same letters, the first one being a sukoon, the second one having a vowel, states that it takes a shadda instead. It takes a shadda and it becomes at-tajiru. 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 Are you hearing the lam? At-tajiru? No, the lam is not heard. The lam is not heard. So the lam switches to ata basically. That's one way you can look at it. Or you can just say the lam is not pronounced, you don't hear the lam, and the ta takes a shadda. The ta takes a shadda. Whichever way, it's fine. The objective is for you to pronounce it properly. At-tajiru. At-tajiru. So is the lam pronounced? No. You can put this fatha here to remind you that you're going to pronounce the hamzatul wasl with the alif, with the fatha, sorry. At-tajiru. At-tajiru. Okay? But the lam is not pronounced. So ta is a sun letter. Ta is a sun letter. And whenever there are words that begin with sun letters, whenever there are words that begin with sun letters, and you put alif lam in front of it, you do not hear the lam. You do not hear the lam, and instead, the first letter of that word is going to be mushaddada. It's going to take shadda. For instance, the word thawbun, thawb, the thawb that, Islamic garment that people wear, thawbun. You put alif lam, it's going to become athawbu. Athawbu. Why? Tha is a sun letter. Tha is a sun letter. That is why. The word dal, dal, like the word that we've learned so far, for dikun. The word dikun, rooster. Dikun. How do you say the rooster? Ad-diku. 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 Okay. Another example is, let's look at the word. I want to use the words that are in the book. So they give you the word rajul. Rajul. Okay. Rajulun. Actually, I don't want to go past there. You wouldn't be able to see it. Put it here. Rajulun. Rajulun becomes ar-rajulu. Ar-rajulu. And so on. However, with the moon letters, that's not the case. So the word, for instance, like Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us all among Jannah, the believers from among us.